For anyone who comes in live or watches this replay, I'm sorry, I'm trying to put my charger cord into my phone. I apologize. I apologize for the shaking. There we go. Okay, now I just need to get my slip back into position. There we go. And it's still level. Cool. That's what I want. Is it level? No, my phone's not quite level. Hold on. Whoa. Okay, I think I did it. Hey Walt, how's it going, buddy? Finally, someone's here, so now I can actually start the tour without walking around and looking goofy, just talking to myself. Now I actually have someone to talk to. Look. How you doing, Walt? Ugh. Let's stand up here. Stretch a little bit. Excuse me. Sorry, I'm tired. I had to get up really early this morning. Yeah, so I was actually just sitting outside the lobby area of All-Star Music. That's right behind me. Inside there, that's where you find the intermission food court, Maestro Mickey. That's the gift shop. But now I am between the lobby, which is right through there under this humongous star, and the Calypso themed rooms, which in the middle there, and this is still my favorite resort to this day because this is the resort I first stayed at when I first came to Disney back in 2000. And this was my favorite pool because of the centerpiece. You can see there, it has Panchito, Jose Carioca, and Donald as the three caballeros. And if you look closely, Panchito's pistols and Donald and Jose's flowers shoot water, which I love that. And if you actually look down at the pool from above, from the sky, it's in the shape of a guitar, which fits in with the whole theme. I'm just gonna take a quick stop right over here to show you guys the map. So this is the layout of All-Star Music. You got Melody Hall, which is the area where you check in and where they have Maestro Mickey's intermission food court. Building 1 is Calypso. 2 is Jazz Inn. So let me rephrase. So buildings 1 and 10 are Calypso. 2 and 9 are Jazz. 3 and 4 are Rock. 5 and 6 are Country. 7 and 8 are Broadway. And then back around to 9 and 10. So I think I'm just going to follow the path, start at 1, and then make my way back around. So that means, I think, I'm basically going to be going this way. Oh, you're staying at one of the All-Star resorts next year, Walt? Which one is it? Which one are you going to be staying at? Alright, well, as you guys can see, I'm walking up. Whoa. My cord accidentally caught a plant. So now I am now outside one of the Calypso buildings. And each of the themed areas of All-Star Music have a distinct marker on the outside of each building to tell you where you are. So for instance, Calypso, well, this is the sign, but it also has the giant maracas adorning each building. But it looks like they only have this side of Calypso. They only have this side of Calypso open right now because the other side appears to be under construction. They got work permits on all the windows and construction people everywhere. So I guess they're renovating that side of Calypso right now during the slow season. Oh, that's cool, Walt. Which resort are you going to be staying at next year? Sports, movies, music, Pop Century, Art of Animation. Well, anyway, now as you can see, we are making our way into jazz. Oh, hold on. Oh, that's cool, Walt. Yeah, I've always wanted to stay at the sports ones too, because I'm a sports nut. Yeah. As you can see, we are now entering the jazz area. You have the saxophone player here. And you have the trumpet player there. Oh, and I also noticed this. There are drums on the back of the Calypso buildings. But as you can see from jazz, they have more traditional jazz instruments on the side. They got a trombone, a saxophone, trumpet, and then, oh, that's cool. You're staying at Caribbean Beach? That's awesome. I think I was actually just at Caribbean Beach because I rode the Skyliner from Hollywood Studios to the main connection hub, which is, I think, at Caribbean Beach. And then I took the buses over to Animal Kingdom, and then I caught the bus here. Yeah. So this is the centerpiece for the Jazz Inn, and it's the same on both sides. So you have the sign, and you have the drum set, and then over there on the other building, it's the exact same. So yeah, how long are you gonna be here next month, Walt? Well, as you can see, we are coming up on the next pool, which is the piano, I believe. Oh, yep. So this is the piano that's shaped like a grand piano. Oh, wow. Well, you're going to be down here for a while. We're probably going to have to meet up and go to one of the parks one day. There we go. There we go. Yeah, you can see there towards the edge of the pool, you can see that they have statues of Ariel, Flounder, and Sebastian. Which I'm kind of in love with that because Ariel's my favorite. Now I would go into the pool areas, but since I'm not a resort guest right now, I don't want to overstay my welcome and I don't want to invade anyone's privacy or bug anyone. That's why I'm kind of staying outside. Yeah, so now it looks like we're approaching rock and roll. Which I always love the theming of the different areas here because so the stairwell right there is hidden behind a giant speaker. Alright, well, I will definitely message you on Twitter. Alright, so we are now making our way down the Rock Inn. Ah, I see what they did there. Rock Inn. Ha! I see what they did there. Yeah, it looks like you got a bunch of different kind of guitars out here. Electric guitars, of course. And then the sign is reminiscent of a jukebox. With the very retro 80s style lettering. I almost fell off the curb right there. Yeah, so this is the sign for Rock Inn. Yeah, well, so as I said, this was the first resort that I ever stayed at when I first visited Disney back in August 2000 for my 5th birthday. Problem is, it was so long ago, I can't even remember which one I was in. I'd probably have to ask my mom. She would probably remember. Yeah, but I do love this classic Chevy Bel Air out here. It's actually in fairly good shape too on the inside. Like the seats are still in good condition. Parts look mostly original. Oh, trust me, well, I'm gonna be walking around the whole resort. So you can come back on the replay and you can see all the other themed areas. Country, Broadway, you're gonna be able to see it all. Yeah, have a good week. Have a good day at work, Walton. Don't work too hard. And I'll see you in a month, man. I'll be sure to message you on Twitter after I end this stream. Alrighty. Well, as I head back towards the piano pool, I am turning right to head into the country fair. Oh, wait, I'm mistaken. I'm actually staying slightly more to the right. Oh, wait, that's actually more rock, I think. Yep, that just leads to the rock area, I believe. Alrighty, Walt. Have a good day at work, pal. Well, anyway, we are now approaching the country fair. As you can see, very much deep into country roots. You got a banjo, you got your fiddle, you got your boots. And man, let me tell you, you would probably have to have some very big feet to fit into those boots. And good lord, those are probably a size like 200. And it looks like they have a pair of boots on either side, which I love the quilted, I love the kind of quilted pattern behind the boots. Very country. And this is probably my favorite area of All-Star Music because I was born in Texas and I'm very much a country boy. Oh, and I actually forgot about this. They actually have these like cowboy ties with the Longhorn skull and the Mickey logo at the base. And they have all these music notes. It looks like it's, well actually, some of these notes actually carry out a tune. Because after going backwards, I actually see the start of the notes. And my music studies are a little hazy, so I'm not exactly sure of all the signs, but I'm pretty sure this actually plays out a tune. I'm probably gonna have to go back later and find out what tune it plays. But now I'm making my way back around to head past the other country building. And it looks like just up ahead we have a cast member hard at work. I'm guessing spraying down insecticide. Or water, actually. Probably spraying down water to clean off the instruments. Any dust, dirt, pollen that might have collected on the surface. Morning.
How you doing?
Good. Hard at work, I see. Huh. They're actually playing country music in this area. I hear Jesus Take the Wheel by Carrie Underwood playing right now. Take it from our hands. I wonder if they, and I think they actually play themed music in each area you go to. I didn't hear any over by Rock, but I think I heard some music playing over by Calypso. I'm probably gonna have to investigate that further when I go back up towards the front. Yeah, I really do appreciate the theming that they put into even the resort hotels. Like, I'm not sure exactly what's in these buildings, but like they even themed these to look like I don't know, maybe some kind of plug-in box or something, because it has the turn knobs on it. So it's definitely themed to something. Alright, heading back this way. Looks like if I head up this way and make a left, we're going to be heading into Broadway. Which Broadway would probably be my second choice of room to stay in because I love Broadway too. Like, I love Disney on Broadway, I love Phantom of the Opera, Les Miserables. My music range is so vast and wide, like sometimes I can't even wrap my head around it. But I love the fact that I am so musically diverse. It adds a bunch of different flavors to my music library. Yeah, this one also has notes that go around the handrails, and they're different than the ones at Country. So I'm wondering if these play out a specific tune. Alright. Hello. I'm just gonna sneak through this archway here to get back into the center courtyard. Please don't lose connection. Please don't lose connection. Sweet, I didn't. Oh yeah, definitely Broadway. I mean, honestly, they canceled The Little Mermaid on Broadway, and that really bummed me out because I really wanted to see it at some point. Because Little Mermaid's my favorite. Like, I would have loved to have seen this. Plus, Sierra Bogus, who was Ariel, did Christine Daae for the 25th anniversary of Phantom of the Opera. And she was phenomenal in that. So I would have loved to have seen her as Ariel. But now this is a musical that I will definitely see that is still going strong to this day. Because, like its namesake, it is practically perfect in every way. But now, backing up here to see the sign. Well, you can see it on one side there. That's the other side with Mary Poppins, Lion King, and Little Mermaid posters. If I turn around, what are they? Oh yeah, so they're showing all the Broadway musicals that Disney has going, or past or present. So they have Beauty and the Beast, which is still going, Aladdin over there, which is still going, and Newsies, which is also still going strong. And then obviously Lion King, probably their most famous Broadway musical, Mary Poppins, and Little Mermaid, which is sadly no longer going. But I do want to take a trip to New York here in the next couple years so I can go see all these shows. Man, that would just be phenomenal in and of itself. Yeah. I love that on Broadway, like all their side decorations are like a suit jacket and tie, cane, a top hat, and gloves. And it looks like, if I'm reading this right, that this musical number, whatever it is, will play in 2 quarter notes. I think, if I'm reading it right, that's how you read it. It's like 2 quarter notes, or 3/8 notes, or 3 quarter notes. My reading music is a little shady, but I think that's how you read it. For now, making your way off the fabulous lights of Broadway. Well, it looks like I'm heading back towards Building 9 of Jazz. So I think I've pretty much completed the loop, because I am now heading back towards Melody Hall, which is the lobby. And I also forgot to show this as I was walking past. They have this neat little fountain in between each pool and right in the center of the Jazz Plaza, basically. So to my left is the piano pool. And straight ahead of me is Melody Hall and the Calypso pool with the 3 caballeros at the centerpiece. Right here is this neat little water fountain. And this area does seem to get decent shade during parts of the day. Definitely when the sun is rising or setting, this would seem like a great area to just come and sit, because it would be a nice cool shaded area. But in the middle of the day, the sun would be right overhead, so this does not seem like a practical area to sit. Although most times in the middle of the day, people are at the parks already. But making my way out of that center rest area, I am heading back towards the Calypso pool. And I will be making it right. Hold on, guys. Sorry about that. Oh, actually, to see on the sign up ahead, there's actually a playground over here. I guess this is just a little area for kids to go play. Well, this does kind of make sense to me, because if you were to show up to the resort late, I guess, yeah, if you were to show up to the resort late and didn't feel like going to the park for a measly, like, couple hours, that you could then just check into your room, relax, get unpacked, while the kids come over here to the playground and play. Sure, typical playground, slides, monkey bars, steps, ladders, typical playground. But it looks like I better not linger in this area too long, because they are doing construction on this side of the Calypso area, and I don't want to linger or be a nuisance to the man hard at work. So I'm going to make my way back out towards the walkway and Melody Hall. I guess I'll go down this way. Wouldn't hurt. Oh, okay. Looks like they're going to be doing a fire alarm test soon. Yep, they are. Oh yeah, they are really renovating these rooms. They got everything tore out. Like they're putting in new insulation, flooring, appliances, everything. Man, when Disney renovates, they don't play around, do they? Looks like they're also applying new paint to the exterior and interiors, so they're pulling out all the stops of this construction. Well, here's a slightly closer look towards the centerpiece of the Calypso pool with the three caballeros. You can just see Donald, Jose, and Panchito right there. And I can't really see, but I think that Donald and Jose have flowers on their lapels that spray water, and Panchito's guns shoot off water. Zoom back out. Here we go. Lord, you'd have to have some big hands to play those maracas. Hi everyone. Well, I'm now heading back towards Melody Hall, which is the main lobby where you check in. They have intermission food court. They have Maestro Mickey's, which is the gift shop. I might walk around in there a little bit just to see if my connection holds out. But if not, I'll probably just step back out and end the stream. And then after that, I don't know.
No, I didn't say bring it. Leave it right here.
Yeah, they also have this. Oh, okay, so yeah, this is more of a alcoholic beverage stand for adults. I guess this opens later in the day. Just to show you guys the selections. Alright. I think now I'm going to try and make my way into Melody Hall. Fingers crossed connection holds. I've never really streamed inside the lobby of a hotel before, so. Alright. So in here you can see the intermission food court. And it looks like they're still serving breakfast pretty much at this point. They got their sundaes, omelets, coffees. Yep, and over here you see they have coming up next. Lunch starts at 11 apparently. They got cheeseburgers, chicken, garlic burger, pizza, lasagna. Seems like they got a lot of good stuff in here. Yeah, they got an arcade through there. Kind of your typical arcade games. Looks like they had a cast member pumpkin decorating contest. And it looks like these were the winners. Oh, okay, I see. So it looks like each area of casting designed one, and you vote which one you pick. It's like this one of Olaf was done by housekeeping. This one of the Haunted Mansion was done by recreation. Oh, and I noticed on the little tombstones, they put attractions that are no longer there. It's still Wild Ride, Illuminations, Ellen's Energy Adventure, Great Movie Ride, and they put Leota's tombstone with the pumpkin themed after her crystal ball. And you have this one here. I'm not sure what it's themed after. But that one was done by Custodio. This one was done by Merchandise. The middle one, which this one's probably my favorite, was done by the front office. And it says press here. Oh, lights come on. That's cool. But they actually designed the pumpkin after the thermal detonator Coke models. But they actually got the top for it too, which is cool. And then Food and Beverage designed this one after Scar, which is neat. And then these people to pass. You can see here on the walls, you have pictures of many famous artists: Adele, Jimi Hendrix, I'm guessing that's probably Aerosmith. Cast of The Lion King on Broadway. Maybe Ella Fitzgerald. Michael Jackson, The Beatles, Taylor Swift, Johnny Cash and Elvis. You got Bob Marley. You got the Beach Boys. And then over here is Maestro Mickey's. This is kind of the gift shop. And as you can see, they've already started putting out Christmas decorations since the Halloween season's about to end. And you have your remnants of Halloween right here. The headbands, plushes, the magic band. Some of the treats that they designed for this year. Candy bags. And then you have your standard 2019 merchandise. Right there. And looks like you got books, phone cases right there. Bunch of plushes over here. It looks like over here you have your Galaxy's Edge merchandise. Your lightsabers, hats, shirts. Oh, are these like... Oh, okay, they're like pen toppers or something. That's cute. You got keychain pendants, jewelry, and then you got your pins over here. Which, actually, this Stitch lanyard right here, this is the lanyard I'm actually wearing right now. And I actually got this corresponding medal and pin with it. Turn the camera around so you can see what I mean. So I got the lanyard, and I got the pendant, and I think I'm actually wearing that Stitch pin on here somewhere. Oh yeah, right here. And there's the pin. Yeah, they have like a bunch of good starter kits, medals. And then they also have these little mystery pin sets. Oh, one of my pin backs fell off. I wonder which pin. Hold on, I might have to set you going, guys. I need to find out which pin lost its back. Oh, there it is. I can do that. And it looks like you have more of your standard pins over here. Yeah, I'm glad I noticed that pin back fell off. I could have poked myself badly. Oh. I never noticed this before. It's like a 5 set of different kinds of chocolates. You got milk chocolate caramel, milk chocolate crisp, milk chocolate, dark chocolate, and sea salt. Oh, and they even have the Rice Krispie treats, taffy. So, kind of your typical parks merchant here, just in case you want to buy here before you get into the parks. Well, ooh, one of these days, I'm getting my hand on. getting my hands on some of that luggage. Well, I'm going to step outside, everyone, to the main entrance. And I'm going to end the stream out here. Let me just turn around real quick. Hi, everyone. Well, that was my walk-around tour of All-Star Music Resorts. Showing you the themed buildings, the lobby, gift shop. I hope you guys enjoyed. Be sure to like and comment. Feel free to share it out to your friends. After this, I'm thinking of maybe doing a full, what's it? Oh yeah, monorail ride. I think I'll maybe get on this bus to Magic Kingdom, ride the monorail to Ticket and Transportation, ride that to Epcot, and then back. Just to kill time before I meet Brianna again. But yeah. I love you guys. You're awesome. And I will see you guys soon for the Hanson live streams that I have coming up. Bye.